What's going on, guys? My name is Creek with Terrarian Watcher, and today we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 things that need to be in Terraria Otherworld. So starting off at number 1, lore. Now, don't go crazy just yet, hear me out, because while I agree that one of Terraria's biggest features is its ability to let the player form their own story from the events that they make happen in the game, I do wish there was at least some sort of background lore on the characters and items. There doesn't have to be a lot, but I would like to know why exactly that old man is guarding the dungeon, or who exactly cursed the old man, or why someone cursed the old man, or better yet, why is this legendary sword called Star Fury? I just like a tad bit of background lore is all, and books, you know. You could accomplish this with books in the game. Books already in Terraria, it's just you can't really open them and read them. I feel if there was just random books, maybe scattered across the landscape, read them, have a little bit of background information on the world, then that would be fantastic. Number 2, more unique bosses. Now don't get me wrong, Terraria has a lot of unique and memorable boss fights, but it's just that most of them are comprised of the same mechanics. You create an item, you spawn the boss, and then you proceed to run away from the boss while hitting him, and rinse and repeat over and over. I'd like to see some new ideas and mechanics for the bosses in Terraria Otherworld. For example, perhaps one boss could randomly teleport both of you across the map, reversing the gravity each time he teleports you, thus creating a hectic and chaotic boss fight that takes place all over the world. Or maybe one boss could teleport you into an alternate dimension where time is slowed to a crawl and you're forced to destroy blocks that restore the flow of time in order to damage the boss. Crazy ideas, I know, but just think of how awesome and fun that would be. And just including some of these mechanics would make the bosses in Terraria Otherworld so much more enjoyable and so much more memorable. Moving right along to number 3, Cthulhu. Now there are already 2 bosses in the Terraria universe that are somewhat related to Cthulhu. I say somewhat related, they actually are Cthulhu. We have the Eyes of Cthulhu, which are both a softcore and hardcore boss, so technically 2 bosses, as well as the Brain of Cthulhu. So we have Cthulhu's body parts, but we do not have the full-on Cthulhu. Why can't we fight Cthulhu? I want to fight a full-on squid form Cthulhu. You know, and even now, perhaps he's missing an eye, you know? He's missing his 2 eyeballs, he's missing his 2 mechanical eyeballs, he's missing his brain, because we've killed them. I don't know, I just find the idea of finding a giant ocean squid deity quite exciting. And, you know, Cthulhu was actually planned to be a boss in Terraria. It's just he was never implemented into the game. So, I mean, the basic foundation, the idea is already there, and hopefully we can get a full-on Cthulhu in Terraria Otherworld. Number 4, and this kind of goes off of the Cthulhu idea, a better ocean biome. To say the ocean biome kind of sucks in Terraria is an understatement. I find, personally, the underwater mechanics and movement annoy the crap out of me. And the constant attacks from the sharks and crabs and every other sea creature gets annoying a lot. Very annoying. A way to fix this is to simply add more content and an actual solid reason to go into the ocean. You know, maybe we can have like a Terrarian Atlantis, or underwater dungeons, or a submarine. You know, the submarine could take forever to craft, but imagine going through the ocean in a submarine. It'd be fantastic. And, you know, like I said before, better yet, let's just add Cthulhu to the ocean. That'd be a reason to go there. Fight a giant squid deity, and take his squid tentacles, and then slap another zombie with Cthulhu's squid tentacles. Be fantastic. And then finally, number 5, and the most important thing, and probably the most requested thing I've ever had with Terraria, mod support. At this point, I feel like I could just drop the mic and walk off the stage, but honestly I have no clue why there's little to no mod support in Terraria. I understand that mod support is no easy task. Mojang and Minecraft, for example, still do not have full-on mod support, and the developers probably had no idea of how big Terraria was going to be when they initially developed and released it, but there is no reason as to why it should not be included in Terraria Otherworld. And I mean, if you really need a reason as to why mod support should be high on the developer's priority list, look no further than Minecraft and Mojang. Minecraft would not be where it is today without the support and constant content provided by the community. Countless mods are made and updated every day, and some have gained so much popularity that Mojang even put a few of them in the vanilla game. So to say that Terraria wouldn't benefit from mod support is a huge understatement. Adding mod support to Terraria would ensure constant content for years to come, and as we all know, some of the best ideas come from the community and not the developers. Mod support is just, it's needed. We need mod support, and we need it in Terraria Otherworld. But that is it, folks. Terrarian Watcher's top 5 things that are hopefully included in Terraria Otherworld. Let us know what you guys think in the comments, and if you guys have your own list of hopes and dreams for Otherworld, be sure to share those in the comments as well. Remember that Terrarian Watcher is also on social media, so our Facebook and Twitter links will be in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, but until next time, this is Creek signing off with Terrarian Watcher.